So my name is Shivy Williams. I am your health, wellness, and fitness accountability coach, and I help you reach your goals by holding you accountable for reaching them. But today I want to just have a conversation with you about how I've been feeling lately and what I've been doing. So here it is. And let me know if you guys have any advice, because I don't have any advice. So for the last few months, really after I had my surgery in March, well, actually, really, you know what? This began probably in January. So in January, I decided not to show up every day to do the workouts on social media, right? So I thought that maybe what I can do is give everybody a little break and we do some workouts every other day. And then in March, I had surgery, hernia surgery. And after that, things have just been downhill for me. It's kind of like I just cannot get back on track. So I don't know if any of you feel that way, like you have really been off track and you can't really put your finger on how to get back on track. Like, you know, you need to get on track, but every time you try to get back on track, you kind of get back off track again, right? It's like on again, off again, but you know you need to be on track. But you just keep getting off. So that's kind of where I'm at. I'm kind of like at this place where I have no clue why I am so off track. I just don't know why I'm off track. Well, actually I do. So here's a few reasons why I am off track. Number one is I am not going to sleep as early as I should. I'm staying up to 9 and 10 o'clock. For some of you, that might not be bad. But when you're getting up at 3:30 in the morning, it is hard to maintain consistency, right? Meaning it is hard for me to show up every day at the same time, which is what I was doing last year. You could probably count on me every day last year to show up around the same time, maybe a 5-minute difference every day. But now this year, ever since after I had the surgery, I have not been showing up. So I've been thinking about what can I do to show up. That's really loud. I've been thinking about what can I do to show up consistently, like for myself, right? And so one, I need to go to bed earlier. Now I've kind of gotten my food under control because that was also out of control, but now I've gotten that under control. So, you know, in the chat box, let me know, what have you guys done to stay consistent, right? That's the problem I have been having lately. I get up and I work out. I don't have a problem working out. I'll get it done, right? Now, I have not been getting my noon/after work workout done, which is just walking. I always have some kind of excuse or something is always happening. So, for example, when I work from work, I walk at lunch. But when I work from home, I don't walk at lunch. This doesn't make any sense. Right? And so it really is about, at first I thought maybe I can take some tiny steps, right? Maybe I just take some small steps to get back on track again. And that did not work. That didn't work either, right? So now I'm trying to figure out what is it that I can do to get back on track with everything, like my consistency, and I got the eating back on track. So what is it I can do to show up? Hey, Jill. Hey, Lakeisha. What is it that I can do, or what advice do you guys have that can get me back to being consistent? I know it's just like, well, you know, all you got to do is just do it. And that just has not been seeming to work either. So if you are in the same position I'm in with like consistency, not showing up, and it doesn't necessarily have to be weight loss or fitness or exercise, what can we do to get back on track and to stay on track, right? That's the key. I think that staying on track is the problem. So one, I need to go to bed earlier so I can get up earlier and get in and do the things I need to do. So let's see what else has been going on. I've kind of been in a fog, right? My brain has been in a fog. I've been forgetting things. Some of that might have to do with menopause. So trying to be patient with myself as well. So I think my advice to anyone, and probably going to need to take this advice myself, is first of all, figure out what is keeping you from being consistent, right? Like I said, not going to bed early enough is part of my issue. So figure out keeping you inconsistent? Another thing is I'm super busy lately. Like COVID came and I became even busier than I was before, right? So if you're super busy, what can you take off of the plate so that you're not so busy and you're not so tired and you can be consistent, right? So that's another thing. Also, think about, is there things that you can do with someone else, especially with the fitness journey, but even when you think about, oh, is there a workout, or can I work out with somebody else, or I need a motivational partner, I need somebody to encourage me to keep going. What if they stop? Then what? How do you show up when people are no longer there? You have to have a plan in place, right? And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to write down what has been keeping me off track. And then I'm going to write down what I can do to get on track and to stay consistent and to show up on a daily basis, right? And so what can you do every day? First of all, write down a list of the things that are keeping you off track, right? Write down the things that keep, are you too busy? Are you not getting enough sleep? Are you not going to bed early enough? Are you not eating the right foods? Like, write down a list of things that are keeping you off track. And then when you write those down, like, is your plate too full? What can you take off the plate? What can you do to go to bed sooner, right? So you can get up earlier. So what is it that you can do? And you take that list and you slowly start working on those things. Maybe you take like the first 2 things and make changes. If you have all these things, maybe you have 8 things on your plate, but you're really not getting anything done because your plate is too full, right? So why not take one thing off of that plate? And I know sometimes we look at it and be like, but I have to do them all. But we really don't. And I'm talking to myself. So we really don't have to do them all. We just have to take some things off. And some people might be upset or mad. But you know what? It's not worth your health. And it's not worth you getting the things done that you need to get done for you. All right, you guys. So that's kind of like my motivational tip. Like, I used to do these. Let me tell you guys. I love doing motivational tips with you guys last year. Like, I was doing them almost every day. I do them when I walk. I do them on the weekend. I wouldn't do them on Sunday, but I do them and do them. I loved doing them, and then I just completely fell off from doing them, and I just don't know why. Like, I don't know why I did that. So I get to look at that, and I get to see, why did I stop doing that? Because I love doing them. So you guys should be starting to see more of my videos, more motivational videos coming up. So hope that helps. Let me know how it goes, and I'll keep you guys posted. Bye, everybody.
Keep pushing on, things are gonna get better.